Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to a Hump Day edition of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hers. Today in studio, I have Andrew and Danan from Urban Cookie. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks for coming.
We're so happy to be here.
It's one of those things, you see on Instagram, those cookies look so good, and invite them in, and now I'm going to get to try some cookies.
Absolutely.
Who's going to give me a little history of you and your company?
Yeah, so I'll give you the quick history.
Well, actually, explain your relationship,
Oh,
because
sure.
they're not going to buy
Thank
them.
you. Yeah, he's not my boyfriend.
I thought it was. They're like the same age.
This is Andrew, my son, one of two. So my oldest son is here today. Obviously, this is a family business. We opened during the pandemic, but kind of, taking you back, I have a degree in psychology, did counseling for 10 years. Really fell in love with the creation of cakes, also with the idea of creating jobs. So in 2007, opened my first bakery called Cake Crumbs. I'll give it a little plug because it's still fantastic. And then fast forward, 2017, life just became a little bit crazy for me, and I had to take a mental health break for family and just for my own well-being. So fortunately, the economy was doing well. We sold our businesses, and with a 3-year hiatus, I really missed it. And I just had this voice in my head saying, you can take the girl out of the bakery, but you can't take the baker out of the girl.
I've never heard that before in that context, and it makes sense.
Resonating with me. And so the family, Carter, Sean, my husband, Andrew, and myself, we just put our heads together. Cookies are just an American tradition. I don't know very many people that don't like cookies of some flavor or variety.
That's fair.
And so we just decided, let's do this together. So in January, we opened.
So this past January, just a few months ago, and you opened, where's the address?
We are at York and Colfax in Denver, specifically 2260 East Colfax.
So when you first started doing cookies, what was the first cookie you're like, this is what I'm hanging my hat on?
We tried to remain pretty true to ourselves without taking the recipes from Cake Crumbs. And so I started again all over with the chocolate chip cookie.
Chocolate chip cookie was the first one.
Absolutely. Okay. So chocolate chip, I don't know who doesn't love chocolate chip. I think, most people do. So that's how it started. And then we just kind of evolved from there. We have a basic menu. Of course, we have the chocolate chip, the double chocolate chip. We do something really fun that Grandma taught me. I did learn a lot of baking from Grandma. So his great-grandmother, but let's start
putting these over here and describing what they are.
Yeah, so one, this is called Grandma's Misfit.
Oh,
sure.
Start over here.
Chocolate chunk and chip.
Okay.
Amazing peanut butter. Double chocolate chunk and chip.
Wanna go like that? He likes that?
And all our cookies are nice and gooey on the inside, a little crunchy on the outside, just like they're supposed to be.
Should I go for a little full?
Yes.
I would never say no.
You got that? Everybody got that? Camera 1, camera 2.
Cookies.
All right, let's keep going.
So this one is what we call one of our mystery flavors. Each week we introduce 2 special flavors. They're a mystery till Mondays. This is peanut butter delight. So it's peanut butter with chocolate. Very tasty. Our other mystery flavor this week is maple bacon. And I just feel like if you bought 2 of those and put an egg in the middle, you've got the perfect breakfast. So don't just have us for dessert, have us for breakfast.
We'll try that.
Right? I think it's
what's interesting is
seller.
I've had the hamburger on a donut with bacon and egg. Could you put a hamburger between the 2 cookies?
I think you could. I think you're going to get a nice combo of sweet and
it'd
savory.
be really good yesterday for 420. I don't know.
For sure. Hence why we have those flavors this week.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You made like stoner flavors?
Absolutely, right?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
And the cookie we're looking at now is Grandma's Misfit, which I mentioned a minute ago. This is our most unique cookie, but my grandma, his great-grandmother, made these for us during the holidays. She gave away the pretty ones. Her grandkids got the ugly ones, so we called them the Misfits. I'm not Grandma's Misfit.
What's the flavor?
It's an almond cookie with a cinnamon frosting. It's like the holidays in one bite.
Yeah.
If you want all of the holiday feelings and nostalgia come back to you.
Can you guys smell that?
And that's
It's
one
like-
that
I was like, this is cinnamon. Oh, it's cinnamon.
It's
You
like
can-
magic in a bite. I don't know
and
how
that's
to explain
one
that.
that's one that everyone will walk into the shop, be a little apprehensive about, not
Yeah.
really know whether they're gonna do it or not. Once they do, they're back time and time again to get a grandma's Misfit. So
Let's
Totally.
keep going. What do we got? What are these things?
So we do sell cookie dough. It's frozen. It isn't edible,
Okay.
but we like to say what happens with your cookie dough when you leave the shop is your business. So this is our version of take and bake cookie dough.
Okay. And
So
so,
we do
it's
have
just
the chocolate chunk and chip,
Yeah.
iced cranberry and oatmeal, double chocolate chunk and chip, and rainbow sugar. Yeah. And they're 2 bites, so the perfect size for home ovens.
Oh, my son Lucky is going to be very happy about this.
yes, we have to treat our pups just like we treat us with some dog cookies. So we have the dog chips for them. Main ingredient is pumpkin, which is great for dogs, and our pups have been loving them for probably the past 5 or 6 months. Since before we've even opened.
Yeah.
Are there different flavors?
For now, we've got the one flavor, tried and true, but it's a pumpkin, peanut butter, and ginger.
I'm curious. I mean, I've never given my dog anything like that.
Humans can eat them too.
They kind of taste like wheat thins. They're actually not too bad.
You've eaten it? Really? Why not?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
just like, we say this about gluten-free and vegan cookies, they have to taste good to us, so why not say the same thing about dog chips?
Then you got these little guys over here, too.
So we do offer some catering-friendly options.
Okay.
Of course, if you were having a party at your house or celebrating a special occasion, this is our 2-bite size from the bakery, and you can order those.
It looks like there's a flavor in here we haven't seen yet. What's that guy?
So we've got the red velvet
Okay.
and the amazing peanut butter again. We've got the iced cranberry and oatmeal in there,
That's
our
that guy.
rainbow sugar, and then of course the chocolate chunk and the double chocolate chunk. Yeah,
And here are the regular size.
the big
of those.
size.
Okay. How much do your cookies cost?
Yeah, so the single cookie is $3.50. We
Okay.
do have a single pack, a 3-pack, 6-pack, and 12-pack. When you order up pack size, they are 25 cents less as you go up.
Okay, and then the little guys?
The little guys, they are essentially $8 a dozen.
Okay.
Hmm.
And everything that we're seeing here is all in stock every day right now?
In stock every day,
Okay.
made from scratch. We use the finest ingredients.
We
and-
bake throughout the day, so normally when you walk in, your cookie's baked no longer than maybe 3 or 4 hours, ago. It's not all baked in the morning. So by the end of the night, you're still getting a nice fresh cookie.
And then fresh every day?
Fresh every day. We do have day olds if we happen to have extras. Of course, they're not guaranteed, and those go for half price of a regular cookie.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we do have our gluten-free option right
geez.
now. Yeah,
That's so funny.
right?
I'm like, oh, it's
Love
just the same thing
Yeah.
again.
So our
this
gluten-free
is
is
gluten-free.
a chocolate chunk and chip, and then we've got a vegan
Sugar
rainbow
cookie.
sugar.
So you do, do you do more than this in gluten-free?
Not right now.
Okay, and this is your only vegan?
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're really particular about it has to taste good to us in order to make it to the menu. I refuse to sell a vegan or a gluten-free option that we are not happy with.
I mean, it's,
So.
I can feel it. It's soft, it's chewy, it's light, like it's not
Yeah.
dense like a lot of gluten-free can
Yeah.
be. And so how do you do vegan? So there's no dairy and there's
Yeah,
no
I'm going to
egg, there's no
reveal the
butter?
secret here. And this is the secret I've been using since I've started baking vegan options. Baby food bananas. I
can
use
see
baby
that.
food bananas as our egg, so it's the binder. And then we do, what is it? Good Balance margarine. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Anyhow, it's a margarine without any
Yeah,
dairy byproducts.
brilliant.
Yeah.
What are your hours these days?
Yeah, so 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, we are open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. currently, and then Fridays and Saturdays, we're open from 10 to 10,
Oh, nice. Some late night cookies. I love that.
right?
That's the best time to work. You get all your fun folks walking in at 10 p.m. right before you close, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
always the best. We still have
I'm
cookies
sure you
by
meet some
then.
interesting people.
We do.
Do you ship?
We are getting ready to launch shipping,
Okay.
so I wasn't quick to do it, wanted to test, so we have actually tested in many corners, nooks and crannies of the country, and so far so good, so we are getting ready to launch a
So
shipping
the
program.
people you've shipped into are like, yeah, they're still good.
They've sent us good photos. They taste good. They've held up in shipping, so
Okay.
I think we're ready to go. So I would say the best way to initiate shipping an order to somebody you care about is by calling us for sure. That phone number is 720-532-8100, or you can find us on the web at theurbancookie.com. But we'd be happy to help you. There isn't anything on our website yet because it is literally this brand new. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And can they order on Instagram or Facebook? You okay with that?
We don't have ordering through Instagram or Facebook, but we, of course, use all third-party delivery apps,
Okay.
Uber, Grubhub, DoorDash. And then you can go on our website and order to have curbside pickup or, drop off or drop in.
Theurbancookie.com.
Theurbancookie.com.
I can't believe that name wasn't taken.
Right.
It was amazing. I know. We were so lucky. And our handles for Instagram and Facebook, same thing, The Urban Cookie.
It's hard to name a business now. People,
I
we've
know.
had so many bakeries in here, and
Yeah.
they're like, it took a long time to find something.
Totally.
I'm going for
Grandma's
Misfit because, I'm a misfit. Yeah. Pleasure to meet you two.
Thank you.
Great
You
to
too.
meet you.
We'll see you today. No, we won't see you today at 11:30. We have no episode. I'm going out to lunch.
You're buying me lunch.
I don't know about that.
You're buying me lunch.
Probably not. But tomorrow we have 2 shows again. Let's eat. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God.